Well, it's ironic. We're here in the 12th month of 2023. The markets started to slide, for want of a better term, in the beginning of the year, January to March, the first quarter, and has continued in that pattern with the hike in 13 different interest rates. And now we are at the end of the year, and the turmoil in the Middle East has actually arrived at a similar moment. So the actual market in London is, in my opinion, at a near standstill in terms of people buying residential property. There hasn't been any pattern to say that any particular area of the market is functioning. The rental market has been obviously, the liveliest of all because people have had to rent somewhere or had to find a home. But the sales have been very, very few and far between, and that's at every sector. There was a pattern of migration of people leaving London in 2021-22 and selling up and moving to out of London, but that's largely the domestic market. But the international market has been extremely quiet. There have been some isolated transactions, but what has been well documented is the absence of money coming in from Russia and indeed China. There have been a few transactions from India, but mainly it's been driven by American buying more than anything else. But there's not enough of a pattern to say that we've got a flow of interest coming from any particular area. It's a natural instinct of anybody when they see what's happened here with the rise in interest rates on a monthly basis to say, hold on and do nothing. The reason for which is the cost that will incur of debt at the moment is the main problem. So you've borrowed money and you've now had a much higher interest rate than you had 12 months ago. So clearly now you've got to clear that debt. And if you don't do that debt, you're going to start running out of money. The buyer is saying, I'm going to wait until that has gone up, because I think the pattern of increasing of these interest rates has been so brutal that you felt that it's going to continue to where we were in the 80s when interest, and even further back in the 70s when interest rates found their way up to sort of 17, 18%. But I think that is not going to happen for 1 minute. But I do think that the buyer develops a sort of hyena instinct about whether or not to purchase here whilst this is going on. And of course, people want to get value for money, whether you're buying a house, you're buying petrol, or you're buying food. You want to try and get it at the best possible price. And at the moment, I think that has been one of the main reasons why the market has slowed down.